Welcome back to Space Engineers. Episode 9 now. I've recorded 9 episodes and I haven't posted a single one. I haven't even edited them together. I made a little add-on here, which is not a module. It is in fact an arc furnace. That says blast furnace. Huh. It is this blasted arc furnace here, which only accepts a couple of items. I think it's iron, nickel, and cobalt, which is what's in it currently. Nickel, cobalt. There's no iron, but I don't have any. But it churns through nickel and cobalt way faster than a refinery does, give or take add-ons. So that should help burn through, or burn up the... Alright, you know what, let's just make sure that it accepts iron. We got a bunch down here, right? Which, here's what's fun, is if these things bounce up too high...
Inventory full.
No, they'll get hit by... I can't do it from there. Is there anything here I can access? Yeah. Yay for conveyor systems. Iron will go in there, and it should. If we put this in here, just look at it tear that stuff up. Beautiful. Since it's all connected, the assembler can take it. I should really build storage somewhere. Right now, any kind of storage will do. I don't see why I shouldn't have just the biggest storage box I can. So let's clear out some space here. How big is the biggest storage box? A little bit of room. Maybe not as much room as it will need, but cargo blocks. Large cargo container. Oh, this thing is going to be huge. Okay, I guess it's not that big. I mean, it is that big, but it's not that big. I need interior plates. All the stupid things that I don't have. I do need to clear out some more space, though, is the other thing that I need here for... So it looks like it's a 3x3. So if we just dig out a little bit more zone, I kind of want to get back a little bit. And that way I can just start putting components in there. I can't really use them while they're in there, but I can at least like start stashing them in there, and then when I do need them, I can grab them from the nearest port. Okay, is that enough space? Looks like it. It's kind of hard to say. But either way, I need an interior plate, so... Assembler. Oh, hey, I got a bunch. This can go in the arc furnace. Boom. Just instant. It's going to take motors. It's going to take a bunch of stuff. There it is attached. And I don't really like the idea of having it truly embedded, or do I? Not up here. It's a little too embedded back here, so let's clear out some room for it. Okay, it's just kind of touched right there, so I think that will be okay. And now I need basically to order a full one. Dear assembler, give me everything you've got. Let's see what can go in here. Not much. assembler produce for me the large block of a cryo ship. No, I'm just kidding. Large cargo container. Oh, don't disassemble that. Go away. Assemble. Ugh. Large cargo container. Okay. And everything can talk to everybody. This is wonderful. I still have too much junk on me. I don't really know what to do with it. Took apart my beacon. Which can go anywhere, really. I'll put it up. Maybe I'll put it up top. Maybe I'll put it down below. Maybe I'll just leave it. Ah, this is going to look so good when it's done. And the outside's going to look pretty boring. And I really need to, like, dismantle everything and rebuild it for color. So that's got to happen. It won't, but it's got to. Interior plates just as fast as it can. So let's see if I can put modules on the assembler, and if I can, then I will look into building some of those, making the assembler go a little bit faster, and then see you in a moment. A moment. Looked it up. This is an attachment point, that is an attachment point, this is an attachment point, that's actually an attachment point and a conveyor port, and so on. So the modules are 2 by 1 by 1, so we'll take up 2 points, and count for each point that they're attached to. So if I put one like sideways over there, it would count for 1 point, which is silly. There's really no call for that. Might actually just take up attachment points on all sides. But to start with, the 3 modules that you can add are productivity and power efficiency and effectiveness. Productivity and power efficiency work here, make it produce faster, and they make it use less energy when it does so. And then what was the other one that I said? Productivity, effectiveness. Effectiveness, which in this case, effectiveness means more ingots per ore consumed. So you produce ingots faster, while ore is produced at the same rate. You can do all 3 different kinds on this one. Each can take the same number of upgrades, which is kind of wild. I don't know how much smaller this one is. I'm going to build this large cargo container. Man, construction components take so long to build. Metal grids. No. Metal grids. I'm depending on you. And then we will add modules. So I guess effectiveness on this one. Or not effectiveness, but productivity and power efficiency on that one. And I definitely want a productivity and a power efficiency on this one. And then I want one of each on the refinery. And we'll decide about everything else later. Okay. So that's my little spiel about that, and then I will bring you back when things are moving along a little further, I guess. Welcome on back, and I have made some progress in here. So as we come in, we see oxygen tanks. Way more than I need, but I'm okay with that. I don't currently have any way to get... I have to fly to get stuff into it. Oh, you know what else I need, actually, is a vent. I want an air vent. What's this? Oh, because it's vent. Yeah. You can't put a tiny air vent on a... Okay, it's never gonna work. There it is. So I need steel plates, but I thought I had a bunch of steel plates. Maybe I should put everything back. Alright, so we need an air vent so that it can fill up this space, and we'll see if it's sealed. Let me get my steel plates. Let's just see what we need to make this happen. So air vent on that conveyor port. $30 construction components, 5 metal grids, 5 computers. I probably have most of that. More than 30 of those, more than 5 of those. Not quite enough metal grids. I need one more metal grid. Nickel, and I don't have any cobalt? No. Weird. Okay. So I still have no way to get ice in there. In here without flying. Which I think I'm gonna end up taking one of these over and connecting it to that conveyor back there. Which actually, conveyors take steel plates, and I have enough of them to place. They take steel plates. Well, I could hook it up to the assembler. Port's right there. No, I don't want to do that. Because if I decide I need to upgrade this even more, we'll want those available. So let's get my... Oh, I have it open. One tube. Floop, 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 floop. This way. And then... yeah, we'll take it straight along. Here, there. And the conveyor is on this line, so one more. Curved tube. That way. This way. Down in here. Curved tube. That way. Straight tube that way. And then this will all be part of a coherent network, which requires a bunch of construction components. I almost certainly don't have that many. Yeah, finally out. So let me burn up all of the stuff I've got here. Mostly the motors. Yeah, get rid of all the motors. Although, why I did it that way, I don't really know. Back to doing it by components again. Fooly manooly. I don't know how many I need. I need 40 apiece. That one takes 5, and the rest of these are empty. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 40 is 280 plus 5 is 285. I hope. That's gonna take forever. Well, while that's going, what else do we need? 6 motors per. Okay, but these ones are all motored up. Yeah, and that one has 2. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 28 motors. Production. Whoa. Oh, because it's on repeat. Whoops. It's way more motors than I wanted. Go back to construction components. Bad. And I guess small steel tubes. Did I get stuck? I got stuck. Let me right myself. Yeah, turn off of that. I don't remember how many, so there's like 30. Let's see where that gets us. As you can tell, I'm very precise about this. No, really, I'm an engineer, I promise. I don't have nearly enough construction components. Did I leave a bunch behind? I did not. I just don't have nearly enough. Construction components and steel tubes. Yeah. Way more components than tubes. $22, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40? No, in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160, and then 27 is 187. How many steel tubes? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 12 and 9 is 69. So we need 69. Steel tubes and 187 of these. And once that gets going, once that gets done, sorry, it'll be a minute. Once all that finishes up, this will be connected to that, and I'll be able to put ice in there into my oxygen generator, and it should just fill these tanks up. I mean, I can do it right now. Right, I can fly and everything, I can do that. I just would rather have it all connected. And everything will be great. I'm gonna let those do their thing. They will be done before I get back. Nope, nope. I'm gonna go get the ice. Maybe like half the ice. We'll see if it fills the room up, and then we'll get stuck on the door. And then we'll end the episode. Woof, I made it out. Alright, come here, oxygen generator. Ice. Oh, I can't take it all, so... Right? Yeah, I can only take about a bit of it. That's convenient. Come through here. So put ice in the oxygen generator. Yeah. It's just going to start producing. And I think it will fill up these oxygen tanks. Maybe. So air vent, we got to rename this one. This one is airlock air vent. And it's probably the topside airlock. Topside airlock vent. Yes. Air vent 2, which is the one we just built in here, needs to be refinery room air vent. Okay. I don't know how that managed to be assembler 4. Oh, because I kept putting it in the wrong spot. So oxygen tanks. They're set not to stockpile. They're all on. So the inventory of oxygen generator is empty. So I don't know where that ice just went. I should probably mine up a full load. What have I got here? Way more than I wanted of either of these. Well, at least way more construction components, but I've run out of those a lot because they're take forever. I need 2 more. Pretty much all of these, and then whatever will fit, which is all of them. Everything's all powered up. Everything's all linked up. This can all... I'm not really building anything right now. All of this can go back into the cargo container. Not sure if double-clicking will work. I put it in the assembler. Okay, so... it didn't really work. Didn't do what I really wanted it to. That can be depressurized. This one should be depressurized off. I don't want it to remove from the room. I want it to fill the room. What's my oxygen look like? None. So that should fill the room up. Let me depressurize off right now. Let oxygen store in tanks. Take a full load. Fill it up. And then see you in the next episode.